Hello, welcome to today's statistics class. We are looking at a Pearson product movement correlation today, and the question says the table below shows the score of students in mathematics, which is X, and physics, which is Y. So the value is given as shown, and the question now says calculate the product movement correlation coefficient. The second one says what is the coefficient of determination, and the third one says determine the effect size and interpret your result. Now let us get to work. X, the first thing is to show this on the table that is drawn here. So we have X, which is 13, which is 12, we have 10, 10, we have 8, we have 6, we have 6, we have 5, we have 3, and then we have 2. So the next says Y, and then that is for physics. We have 11, we have 14, we have 11, we have 7, we have 9, 11, 3, 7, 6, and 1. Now, to make our work more easier, let us first write the formula for finding the Pearson product movement correlation, which is denoted as R equals summation X minus X bar and Y minus Y bar all over roots of summation X minus X bar raised to power 2 and then summation Y minus Y bar raised to the power of 2. So from here, from the data we are given, we need to extract the information that will supply into this formula, so that we can get the product movement correlation coefficient. Now the first thing is to look for our X bar and Y bar. So what is X bar? X bar is the mean of X and Y bar is the mean of Y. So to get the mean of X, so that would be X bar equals summation X over here. So we are going to calculate the values of this X. So let us calculate 13 plus 12, that's 25, making 35, 45, that's 53, that's 59, 59 plus 6, that's 65, that's 70, that's 73, and that's 75. So making 75, summation X is 75. So what is the total number of value we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So our frequency is 10. So X bar equals 7.5. So our X bar is 7.5. So the next we have to look for is to look for Y minus Y bar. So we need to look for the value of our Y bar as well. So that will be summation Y divided by N. So let us calculate what we have here. 11 plus 14, that's 25. 25 plus 11, that's 36. 36 plus 7, that's 43. 43 plus 9, that's 52. 52 plus 11, that's 63. 63 plus 3, that's 66. 66 plus 7, 66 plus 7 plus 6 plus 1, making 80. So that gives us 80 divided by 10, and that gives us 8. Now from here we can now move further to look for the value of X minus X bar. So we are taking it from the first one here, X minus X bar. So we are going to be subtracting the value of our X, and we'll be subtracting X bar from our X. So 13 minus 7.5 that gives me 5.5. So 12 minus 7.5, that gives me 4.5. 10 minus 7.5, that gives me 2.5. 10 minus, so this still gives me 2.5 because the same value. 8 minus 7.5, that gives 0.5. 6 minus 7.5, that gives minus 1.5. 6 minus 7.5, that still gives minus 1.5. 5 minus 7.5, that gives minus 2.5. 3 minus 7.5, that gives minus 4.5. and 2 minus 7.5, that gives minus 5.5. So the same thing goes for the other, which is y minus y bar. So that is, this is our y, and our y bar is 8. So that is 11 minus 8, that gives 3. 14 minus 8, that gives 6. 11 minus 8, that's 3. 7 minus 8 minus 1. 9 minus 8, that's 1. 11 minus 8, that's 3. 3 minus 8, that's minus 5. 7 minus 8, that's minus 1. 6 minus 8, minus 2. 1 minus 8, and that's minus 7. Now, before you proceed, to ensure that you are right with your calculation, add everything that you have on this side. That is x minus x bar. Add everything together. Your answer must be 0. On this side, add everything together. Y minus y bar. Your answer must be 0. If your answer is not 0, something is wrong. If your answer is not 0 on both sides, definitely something is wrong. So you have to check again and start over again. It is one of the measures to check in between before you go further within the series. Now let us continue. The next thing we have to look for is x minus x bar raised to power 2. So that is x minus x bar raised to power 2. So x minus x bar raised to power 2, that is 5.5 multiplied by 5.5. So I got 30.25. So 4.5 raised to power 2, that's 20.25. So 2.5 raised to the power of 2, that's 6.25. So this is also 6.25. 0.5 raised to power 2, that's 0.25. 1.5 raised to the power of 2, that's 2.25. 1.5 raised to the power 2, that's 2.25. So 2.5 raised to the power 2, that's 6.25. 4.5 minus 4.5, that's 20.25. And minus 5.5 raised to the power 2, that gives me 30.25. Now, the same thing, we are going to look for y minus y bar raised to power 2. So we are going to find the square of this. 3 square, that's 9. 6 square, that's 36. 3 square, that's 9. 1 square minus 1 square, 1. 1, we have 9. 5 square, that's 25. 1 square, that's 1. 2 square, that's 4. And minus 7 square, that gives us 49. So everything now, so the next thing we have to look for is to look for the product of x minus x bar and y minus y bar. So that serves what we have at the numerator of the formula. So let me write it here. X minus x bar and y minus y bar. So we are multiplying them together. So that is 5.5 multiplied by 3. So that gives me 16.5. So 4.5 multiplied by 6, that gives me 27. So 2.5 multiplied by 3, that gives me 7.5. 2.5 multiplied by minus 1, that is minus 2.5. 0.5. Please take note of the sign, it is very, very important. 0.5 multiplied by 1, that gives me 0.5. 1 minus 1.5 multiplied by 3, that gives me minus 4.5. Minus 1.5 multiplied by minus 5, that gives me 7.5. So minus 2.5 multiplied by minus 1, that gives me 2.5. Minus 4.5 multiplied by minus 2, that gives me 9. And minus 5.5 multiplied by minus 7, that gives me 38.5. Now that we are done with the individual multiplication and calculation, the next thing to do is to find the sum of these variables. So the sum, because we are looking for the summation, there is the sigma sign, which is the summation. So summation of x minus x bar square, we are going to add everything together. So when I add everything here together, I got 124.5. Please, you can verify that with your calculator. So when I add everything here together, so I got 144. So when I add everything that I have here together, so I got 102. So now we are not going to substitute this into our formula, then we now solve. So R now equals, so summation x minus x bar and y minus y bar, which is what we have here, that is 102 all over root of summation x minus x bar square, that is 124.5, and multiply by 144. So this is what we are going to solve, what we are going to multiply. So this gives us 102, and this gives us 17,928. So we are going to find the square root of this. So R equals 102 all over 133.9. So the final answer is 0.76. So the first question says calculate the product moment correlation coefficient, so which is R, and that is 0.76. that is the Pearson product movement correlation, the coefficient, that is 0.76. So the next question says what is the coefficient of determination. To calculate the coefficient of determination, we are going to find the square of the coefficient. We're going to find the square of the coefficients. So recall that our R is said to be, so R square, question 2 will now be R square, that is 0.76 raised to the power of 2, and when I did that I got 0.5776. Now the third question says determine the effect size, that will lead us to interpreting the score and interpret your result. So to determine the effect size, we are going to use the coefficient of determination, and we are going to multiply it by 100%, because the effect size is in percentage. So to calculate the effect size, it now become 0.5776 multiplied by 100, so that becomes 57.76 percent. So the effect size is 57.76%, and the interpretation means that the correlation between physics and mathematics, there is a kind of relationship between them. There is 50 physics affect mathematics by 57.76%, or mathematics affect physics by 57.76%. So according to the score of the student in mathematics and physics, there is a kind of relationship between them. So there is correlation between the score in mathematics and the physics. So there is a kind of 57.76% correlation between the results in mathematics and physics. Either physics is affecting mathematics or mathematics is affecting physics. What is established is that there is positive correlation between the two subjects. So that is a solution to the question. If you have any question, please feel free to put it in the comment section. I will definitely attend to it. Till I see you next time, please remember to subscribe to this channel, and thank you very much. See you next time.